So in this one, it's going to be formation number 4, doubles halfback weak, and the play we want to use is double post. This play is 100% designed to just bomb cover 4s. It will bomb every type of cover 4 there is. Cover 4 quarters, we have to make some adjustments to make sure it does bomb every type of cover 4, but it will bomb every type of cover 4 there is. If you misread what the coverage is, you will have, check downs on things that you can throw just in case it isn't what we think it is. So if I come out in cover 4 quarters here, the way cover 4 quarters plays is that it will match to man coverage dependent on the route combination. So this route combination here, we actually do the same thing out of a play out of gun bunch, but Beasley's route here will take the free safety with him. Knox's route here will be man coverage by the strong safety, which leaves Diggs one-on-one versus that guy for a one-play TD over top. You also have Davis on the drag, but it's going to be the cover 4. You can tell it's cover 4 because there's 2 high safeties, and the outside cornerbacks are, if it was cover 2, they would be slightly outside of the wide receiver and only 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. These guys are 8 yards back and playing right on top, if not slightly inside of the wide receivers. Therefore, this is cover 4. This is almost always going to be cover 4. If you misread it, you've got your check down to Davis, or you may be able to throw the out route to Beasley, but you pretty much aren't misreading it. If it looks like this, it's cover 4, and that's when we're going to bomb it and get the free touchdown. So hike the ball, he's going to man up, and look at Diggs, just wide open every time. And this will happen if they call cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms, cover 4 press quarters. Any type of cover 4 will work exactly like this, or almost every type of cover 4 will work like this. And some cover 6s will as well. But you see, the outside cornerback here, he has nothing to do. He won't match onto Davis. So Davis will run this drag across the field. He doesn't actually cover anybody here, Gilmore. He just stands there like a fucking idiot. The strong safety here, as we said, he'll match to this tight end curl. The free safety here, this guy, he will match to Beasley's out route, taking that in man, and leaving this cornerback, who at this point doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He matches into man coverage, and look how Diggs has him, just wide open. You can hit this from 99-yard touchdown if you want. This exact play will work every single time versus cover 4 palms, cover 4 quarters, any of that sort of stuff. Now, the side of the field that you're on doesn't really matter either. Not really anyways. Ideally you do probably want to be on the short side like we are. I'd probably keep the running back into block, just because when you get this look, you have a touchdown. So you just want to make sure you get this ball off. So yeah, and again, Diggs is wide open. He's gotten beat by miles. And that will happen every single time versus cover 4 quarters. So, what if it isn't cover 4 quarters? There are other types of cover 4s. There's cover 4 drop. Let's have a look. So on doubles halfback weak, double post. So you've got obviously the 1-4-6 cover 4 drop. This is the most popular one for long yardage situations. This is the one that people go to when they really don't want to get bombed, when it's a 3rd and 20. Or 3rd and 25, stuff like that. This is the one that people will go to. Same adjustments as last time. This will work. It works differently because they will drop and they won't match, but the play design will work exactly the same. That's why it's set up to work like this. So we'll double team that edge guy there. I'm probably going to get pressured, but if you look, if we had got a little bit more time with practice mode, AI is extremely strong at pass rushing, way worse than you actually get in a real game. And there it would have been open. So they won't pass rush like this in a real game. Most people will probably contain the ends because they don't want you getting out of the pocket and making plays. So we'll do that, and so we've got the double team on the edge here, and there. And he's missed the throw, but you can see Diggs is wide open for the touchdown. The way this works is we'll go into instant replay. So this curl holds that strong safety regardless. It stops the strong safety backing up too much. He'll view that as the furthest he'll drop. He doesn't view this as being in his zone. It's not his problem until it hits here. By the time Diggs hits here, it's too late. This guy has the same opinion. It's not his problem. We kept the play the exact same just because we're not going to be sure if it's actually a cover 4 quarters or if it's cover 4 drop, and you want a play that can beat both. So this will beat both. You know, you can technically throw this here. I probably wouldn't, but this drag here is if you've misread the coverage and it's actually a cover 3, because this play will not work versus cover 3, or not really. You ideally want, this is just your check down guy. This is what you throw to if, you know, because when we hike the ball here, if you're not sure, look at the 2 safeties in the middle. They'll both drop back, and then look at the 2 outside guys. Everybody drops back in unison as like a group of 4. The second you see that, you know it's cover 4 and you know you got them. All you need now is just to buy the time necessary. So from here, you know, we have this here, but Allen takes too long to get the ball off. Change your quarterback's release to slinger 1. It'll get this ball off a lot faster. But yeah, and this will work. See, that's the quarters one. It will do the exact same versus any quarter cover 4 pretty much. So whether it's cover 4 drop, or cover 4 quarters, or cover 4 quarters with people playing sticks on it. So if I go to, this is one of the most popular ones, the 3-4 cover 4 drop show 2. Everybody knows this one. Same setup as we always do. So you've got Beasley on the out route, keep Diggs on his curl, in his post like that, put Knox on the curl, and put Davis, the circle receiver, on a drag, and you pretty much got it. You're going to get pressured a lot slower, wait till he crosses the face, and touchdown. And that will work every time. It works actually better with, let's check. I'm going to respot the ball, move it backwards a little bit, and put it on the opposite side. Let's see if that works better. I don't think it will, but it might do. But it probably won't. Same setup as before. This is all we're going to do every time. And good idea to have a running back. And so he crosses the face, and you throw this. This is playing this a lot closer than it normally does. It doesn't normally, that free safety will generally, most free safeties won't follow that anywhere near as far. They'll give up on that play long before and leave him wide open. But the free safety and the cornerback, the strong safety and the cornerback on the right hand side, they're not going to play it. They're going to sit about this far back, and you're going to be able to throw that ball over the top there. But generally that free safety doesn't even follow it for as long as he is. This is a fairly universal concept as well. As long as you've got a post like this on the left hand side, put everything else roughly the same as this. You just don't want to disturb that strong safety, because occupying him and giving him nothing to do makes the play work. So we'll try again. Get the running back to pick him up, and you can see it's there. But normally, I don't know if it's because it's practice mode or McCourty's a good safety, but in general, it's not even this close normally. Like normally, it's wide open. So we're looking to see him cross his face. He crosses his face there, and we throw it, and we get a catch. As I say, normally it won't even be that close. Normally it's just a walk-in touchdown. Like normally it's by quite a long way as well. That's probably closer to what it's normally like, but sometimes it'll be more wide open than that. But that's the cover 4 bomb anyway. This is one of the most important plays you can use, because bombing cover 4, this is what you're going to find yourself in a 3rd and 29 or something like that. Now if you're in a 3rd and 29, this out route here you can't smart route. I would probably just put it on a curl. Like if it's 3rd and 29, just put it on a curl. That's what I would do. It will do roughly the same job. Diggs crosses his face, we throw this bomb over the top here, and we're getting unlucky with some 2-man animations. You want to pass lead this to the right as well, as much to the right as you possibly can, to give you the best chance. See, if you could roll out, hit this over the top like that, bash. If you've got an escape artist quarterback, you can always roll out and do that. But yeah, this is one of them plays that is so important when you're in them 3rd and 29s and 3rd and 30s. 3rd and really long, and your opponent goes to a cover 4 thinking they're safe, and then they find out that you're going to bomb the shit out of them, and they're not. But yep,